Hi, I'm Jared.
Hi, I'm Mari.
And today we're going to be playing Dog Walker.
Dog Walker.
It's another game that I backed on Kickstarter. We've actually gotten a lot of games from Kickstarter recently, and we have to work through that. But this is one of them, and I really wanted to try it out.
Biting my arm.
Really wanted to try it out and see what they had. I like the idea of, you know, a game with cute dog artwork, since obviously we have dogs, as you may have seen just now. The game's fairly simple. I gave Madi a rundown of it, but we're going to obviously let you all know how to play it since it's our first time. And since we're playing just with 2 players, we only have 3 dogs available in the field, and we'll be rolling this to find out which dog the AI takes, which is going to be our little yellow dude here. So to start, we have to pick one of our objectives.
I want this one.
To keep for the end of the game. Discard the other one.
That was the one I wanted. Cool. I'm just gonna have this dog
I'm gonna
sitting
keep this
here.
one.
It's not my dog, but I'm having sitting there.
Okay, I like how that works. We also start off with, you know, some beginning supplies to be able to get the dogs. So we're gonna go straight into phase 1, which is our first recruiting. So for recruiting,
this is only 4 rounds?
Yes.
Damn.
For recruiting, we take our walker and we choose which of these we want to go to. So we over 2 rounds of offers, use your park board reputation to offer dogs in the field and add them to your kennel. So I thought I said we had to actually put them
These spinny things are very good quality. They spin very nicely.
They do. I was worried you were going to say they were bad because of the squeaking.
No, I don't care about the squeaking. Sometimes you give and take.
Oh yeah, so it's in turn order. So players privately put a value on their offer dials and then place their walker in the queue. So I'm gonna go here.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay. And then the walker offers a made with player's reputation, blah, blah, blah. Places offers alongside other players. The auto walker will always offer on the dog that's breed category is the highest valued. So working dog, so he's gonna go here. All right, so then we reveal. Do you know what you're on? Okay, I also bid it too. And in a tie, players may change their value on their offer dial up until they place their walker. Players are allowed to place their walker in a queue that already has one. If multiple players have offered on the same dog, the player with the highest offer wins. The winning player deducts the value. In the event of a tie, the player whose walker is ahead in the queue is victorious. So mine, because of I have first player.
Right.
So I would get it first. Then any player who places an unsuccessful offer in turn order will pay 1 reputation for one of the remaining dogs. So this one gets snatched because they technically didn't have and I lose 2 points.
Why do you lose 2 points?
Because mine was successful. Yours was sadly not.
So I don't get a dog?
No, you do. You get the Basset Hound.
Nice.
And then we refill. And we place again.
How often? How much? What?
We do 2 rounds of recruiting.
Okay.
And then that's why, I put in 2. Oh, you technically just paid 1.
Okay.
But it's like you have to balance out how much you're going to pay.
Okay. I know where I'm going.
Kind of looks like Tashina.
I've always said she kind of looks like a Wicket.
You did. Fuck you, man. So I'm going there. The worker is going to go. We have a working dog. He's going to go here. So, all right, we reveal our offers. I put down 1. Well, you get it. So you get that. You deduct 2 points. 1, 2. I deduct 1. They take this. And I get the Pastoral Bergamasco. Oh, they have little facts on them, too.
Why aren't your dogs in your kennel?
Oh, yeah, I don't know why I'm doing that. Kennel is on the bottom part. The top part's for when we actually go to walk them. So that's our 2 rounds of recruiting. Now we move to selection. So during the selection round, you gain 2 for each hound, 2 reputation for each hound that you place on the lead. So if you have any hounds,
I have 2 hounds.
I don't have any, but yeah, how did that work out? So each one that you put onto the lead, which is your lead is up here, you get bonus stuff. But place up to 3 dogs by paying their walking costs when you place them up. So yours would be 2 balls and then 1 ball and a squeaky toy. But since you don't have it, you have to use the other one.
I use 2 sticks.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use a stick and a ball, and then
I'm gonna move this closer to me.
A ball, and
I don't know why it was so far away.
to make it look nice. I don't know. All right. Damn it. I don't think they do anything. Yeah, there's no changes. Auto dog walker does their thing. If your dog has something that says during selection, that's when it happens. So for you, since you put a hound on the lead, you get 2 points.
I get 2? I get 4
Oh, yeah,
points.
you get 4. I didn't know you have 2 hounds.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Marty's doing strats, and I didn't even know about it. Oh, and this one changes as well each round.
Okay.
This is basically like the park that we walk is in here, but there are different, like each day there's a different change. And repeat until players cannot place any more dogs. Technically, we should have done it in turn order, but it's fine. So then that's it. Then we go to the walking phase. So it's time to stretch our legs. In the walking phase, we go up here. What does a Nari do? Just hear weird sounds. So once we both go, I go, then you go. You have to move between 1 to 4 spaces. You can't do anything less. But you can just go like 1.
Does the dog space get filled up?
Technically next turn.
Okay.
But I mean, we can do it now.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, so we go, then they go. Wherever you stop, you get that bonus. This would mean that you gain 1 victory point. This would mean there is no bonus. Unless yeah, there's no bonus. This one is this thing called swapping. You can exchange 1 dog from your kennel with 1 dog in the field, so we are going to replace that. Because obviously that would have to happen now. Marty's so smart, y'all. We don't give her enough credit for all the credit she gives us. So yeah, that would mean swapping with a dog from here, or your kennel, which right now we don't have anyone in the kennel, to with a dog in the field. And then scouting, you can look at the top 2 cards of the deck, and then you're going to place a dog in the field with one of those dogs, and then remove the other one from the game. And then there's another one that's like rarer that's called swapping with walking, because usually when you swap them, if they have a walk token on them, you lose it. But if you swap them with a walk, you swap them and then put a walk token on them. So that's the only benefit of it. So since I'm going first, I swear, Tashina, I was editing our other video.
She only likes to play with her
Yes.
toy when we're filming.
She picks up the squeaky toy and starts squeaking it when we're filming because we're not giving her enough attention. But anyway, when walking this dog, whenever you gain 1 or more squeaky toys, you may swap. Activates 1 per movement. Well, I thought that was going to be better, but I'm going to go. So I know I need balls, so I'm going to go get a ball. And then you would go.
I'm going to get a squeaky toy.
Squeaky toy. And then the dog walker goes 1 space and gets a stick, which doesn't matter. It's mostly just to block us. Then I'm going to go, if we ever get onto a spot, like let's say I wanted to get a squeaky toy, I can only get the reward if I pay 1 reputation.
Mine says I don't have to do that.
Well, excuse the fuck out of me. So that would be like a dog, like potentially you could walk them every round so that you can keep getting that bonus. Oh, I'm sorry. Since we're walking them, put the walk tokens on. Since we paid for them and they're on the walk. All right, I'm going to get... So this would be where we have to choose a path. If you want this, you're going on the bottom path. This would be the top path. I'm going to go to the top path. So I did 1, 2, 3 to get there. And that is my turn.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Just following me. She's a creeper, y'all. 2 goes there. I'm gonna go. I'll go here to get another point.
I'll go 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Then the dog walker gets 1, 2, 3. Then I will go and leave the park, and I'll get 2 points. 1, 2.
Okay. I will leave the park. 1 point.
Okay. And then the dog walker is, well, technically they're not out yet. 1, 2, 3, and then it would go again. And then they're last out of the park. If it were one of us, we would get -1 on here. Since they're AI and they don't get points, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So then that is the end of the round, or end of the walking. And then we get to the home round. In the home round, we all come back home. Gain 2 for each dog that's on your lead. So we have 4 each. And then you lose one for each dog that's in your kennel that doesn't have a walking symbol. Then you flip this over to know that we are at the end of round 1. Move over here. The location. This moves over here. That one becomes a stick. Interesting. Is there a square thing over there? I don't know. They had these specifically to put on there, so I'm surprised. Unless this is, nope. Okay, so yeah. There's a stick there, and then there's a swap here. And you become first.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, and our dogs that are on our lead go back to the kennel.
How do you get these experts?
If you have the most of those dogs at the end of the game.
Okay.
Oh, and this one, during this round, whenever you swap, place a dog walking on the newly acquired dog in your kennel.
Okay. So now we're at the beginning.
Yes.
Recruitment.
And you are first. So take back our people. And then we pick where we're going to go, remembering that we have to set our dial up until we put down a person. That's like the window we have.
I don't like any of these dogs.
Yeah.
I mean, I do, but I don't want them.
I'm going to shuffle these again. I shuffled these from 2 different decks. And apparently everything we got was endgame shit.
The same 3 type of dogs?
Yeah, because we're really supposed to be getting a lot of different things. Like, we're supposed to be able to get stuff that helps us on our walk. So let's see if that helps with our next one.
Okay, I'm going here.
Oh, okay. All right, and then I will go here. All right, and then reveal.
1.
All right, you moving your thing around, or you just squeaking? Okay. All right, so yeah, you just take 1, I take 1, and then he would have gone for the hound anyway because it was 3rd. I should start putting him there. All right, and then we get new dogs. Alaskan Malamute. So final scoring, walking. So that's better. We have a little bit more of a change up. All right. Then, we have to put down where we're going. You get to go first. And then they would be going for the working dog. And we'll just put them there. And I get 1. All right. Boop. Then we go to the select phase where we put the dogs on our lead. I'm going to put the Irish Wolfhound up by paying 1. And then there is something that happens if you can't walk any dogs. So yeah, I'm just walking 1 dog.
I'm walking 1 dog.
That's all I can pay for.
Same.
And then we... I was trying to figure out what that meant, but yeah, it's just if you have doubles. Nothing happened for selection with your dog? Okay. All right, then we get to walking with you first.
No.
Yeah, we did selecting.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go...
And we got screwed again. Everything's final scoring.
1.
Okay. You get a stick. I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they'll go 3. 1, 2, 3. And back to you.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right. All right. I'm gonna go 1 to go here. And it says whenever you swap this round, you can place the walked on the newly walked dog, or the newly swapped dog. And swapping, you may exchange 1 dog from your kennel with a dog in the field.
You don't have to pay for it?
Mm-mm. So I'm gonna swap for this hound.
Stop coming in on my market.
Gots to. And put a walk token on them. And that's my turn. Oh, and then they go another 3. 1, 2, 3. Technically, as first player, you decide, do you want them to go up or down?
They can continue going the way they're going. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4.
2 bowls. I will go. I needed the stick. 1, 2, 3. No, I'll go here. I'm gonna go here and get the stick. And have to pay, yeah.
And they go.
Another 3. I feel like I 1, 2, 3. God damn.
I go leave the park.
All right.
1.
I'm gonna go 1, 2. Since I'm gonna lose 1 anyway.
Because you keep on forgetting.
Yes, I do. And then 1, 2. Boop.
You get
So,
-1.
Lose 1. Shouldn't I have been? Because I was at 9, and then I paid 2 for the people, then gained 1, then lost 1.
I don't know. This is you.
You moved me the last time.
This
All
is
right.
you.
All right, so end of the round, or to the home phase.
Gain 2 for
Gain 2 for each dog in your lead.
1, 2, and then for each dog without a walk. Yeah.
And I don't lose any, luckily. And we're back. I get first player. We go up to here, and we're into round 3. In this round, during home time, you can gain 3 for each toy in your dog kennel or on your lead. Oh, toy dog.
Oh, nice.
All right. Let's see. So first player, I'm gonna go with. Go here.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay. And then they're gonna try and go
Oh, I forgot to set my thing well.
toys higher. And reveal. I did 1. 2, 9 to 8. I want to put it up like that, make it easier.
1, 2.
Then you get yours. You get theirs. We get new ones. I will go. Damn, it's all final scoring again. All right. I'm gonna go here, and they will go. What happens if they do they? Because they technically would go to the working dog. After all players have offered, the auto walker is always placed on their desired offer queue. Offers are resolved as usual. If the auto walker is contested. Okay, so they're going to try and contest you for this.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to roll this to see what their bid is.
Right.
So it's going to be random, but you set yours.
Right.
So I'm going with the 1 for mine, which I get.
3.
And they go 3. And a tie. The player ahead in the queue, which is you, gets it. So you get that.
1, 2, 3.
And then this one goes to them. I lose 1. And over here.
This is mine. You didn't give it to me. I was supposed to go first.
No, this is the 3rd round. I went first, you went first, I went first.
Oh, you're right.
Trying to come at me?
Yes.
Also, we forgot to do this one because we should have 3. Yeah. So this one is an X. This one is a ball. And this one is a stick. All right, now we do our selections. Yeah, now we do our selections. I'm gonna walk the cattle dog. And
I'm gonna use all my toys and my sticks to walk these 2 dogs.
just gonna walk the cattle dog. All right, and then they all get walked. Thingies. And we start walking. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and get a squeaky toy.
I'm gonna go 1.
The stick, and the walker goes 1. And doesn't really matter. I will go 1, 2, 3. Get a ball.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. Fuck. Stick.
And they're gonna go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna go 1.
They're gonna go 2. 1, 2. They don't swap. And I'm out. I get 2. 1, 2.
I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and get 2 balls.
They go 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, they got close to getting out for you. Now you can swap with a dog and put a walk on it, or you can get the 1 point.
I'm gonna swap with the dog and put a walk on it. Does this, whatever dog I swap with, keeps its walk?
No.
Then no.
You would swap. So all these, you would swap the dog in your kennel for a dog in the field.
Oh.
And put a walk token on the new dog.
Oh, and put a walk token on the new dog.
Mm-hmm. There you go. And we go back home. And you gain 1 for each toy, which you did. Or no, gain 3 for each toy that was on your lead.
1, 2, 3.
And then you gain 2 for each dog you walk, so you gain 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I gain 2.
1, 2.
And then you lose 1 for each dog that isn't walked, which I have 1. And we move to the final round, which you get that back.
Yes.
We go here. And during this round, during home time, gain 2 of any resources for each terrier in your kennel or your lead, which obviously won't really benefit us that much. And we get a new one of these. That's gone. This becomes a swap. And that goes there. And this comes off. All right, you are first. Where do I want to go? No, you come back down.
Okay, I'm going here.
I'm gonna go here. And they would go working, hound, terrier, terrier. So I put down 1.
Put down 3.
There we go.
Thank you.
And this goes here. And we get toy, terrier, and a gun dog. There's nothing I can do about it now. All right.
I'm going here.
I'm going here. And they would go working,
Terrier.
hound, terrier. Well, I might get screwed. So you do yours.
Put 2. 2.
And I sadly have to roll off. Yeah, I only put a 1. So they take this, I lose 1, and I get the toy that I did not want. They get the Jack Russell, you get yours. And then we move to selecting.
I'm gonna walk both my gun dogs.
I'm gonna walk my pastoral.
So I need 2 sticks. And then 2 of these and 1 of those. And I managed to walk on my dog somehow.
That's how the game works. I'm gonna go with these 2. These 2. And we begin walking.
I guess 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna put these out just because technically we could swap. So, all right. So you get a biscuit. I will go. 1, 2, 3, 4. When walking a dog, if you land on occupied space, don't pay 1 to gain the rewards. And when walking this dog, whenever you gain 1 biscuit.
Oh, cool! I could switch out my dogs whenever I get a biscuit.
Oh, cool.
But I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah. So when I got my biscuit, I gained 1 point. 1 reputation, rather. Activates once per movement.
Okay. And.
Oh yeah, there you go. 3. 1, 2, 3.
When I go.
Right. And then I will go 1, 2. And then they go. That was a roll. 2. 1. Oh, you're first player. Where do you want me to go?
Down.
Then you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I know these are the same spot. You would have to have either gone
you're
up
right,
there or
you're
down
right.
there.
I'll go get another.
All right. And then I go. 1, 2. Gain 1 more. And then they go. 2. 1, 2. And then
I go.
you. Gotcha.
1, 2.
And then I go to here. And I will. I'm going to take the 1 point. And then they go. 1. And then it goes out. It doesn't matter. Then during home time, so we go back home. Gain 2 for each terrier in your kennel
We don't have any.
or on your lead. I was trying to get 1, and they took it for me. And now we're at the end of the game.
All
right, so we're gonna count up. If you guys want to follow along with us, you can. Otherwise, skip ahead.
So first, cards.
Oh, yeah, and we have the little John there with a pen next to you.
From Park Board.
Yeah, so park board, I have 15. You have 16.
J. 15. 16. Dog with final scoring abilities.
So I
that's
get
4.
2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 12. 16. 20.
And I got 24.
Ooh.
Then, what's the next one?
Oh,
Breed
from
experts.
Breed Expert Awards. I get working?
Working? Well, we have to see if they get it.
Oh.
Because that's their only real thing for endgame. They have 1, 2, 3. How many you have?
Fuck. I have 2.
You have 2? So they get the working. You might get something off of it. Final scoring. See page 6. Breed expert reputation from the breed expert award is won by the player who has the most of a certain breed in the kennel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they get the working. You might get hound though.
I think I get hound.
Yeah, because I only have 1.
So I
have 2.
7.
Rather. Yeah, so you get 7 points from hound. Did you get terrier? I don't think either of us.
No.
Well, I think they got terrier. Gun dogs.
I got gun dogs.
I did not get gun dog. Toy, I only had 1.
7 plus 4. I have 1 toy.
So neither, but 7 plus 4 is 11.
Yeah.
Okay. If players tied, they all claim the listed reputation. So we both get 3 points for the toys.
Okay.
And then I'll put this in the middle. Utility, I didn't even see 1.
No.
So we'll just go over here. Then pastoral, I have, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I got 14.
So I got 5.
Completed objective cards.
At least 7, if I have walking only 7 different dogs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mine is during final scoring gain 7 if you have at least 3 breed expert awards. And I do. It's 1, 2, 3.
Damn it. Anything where it's tied still goes to it. So I only get 7. Well, I get 7 as well.
And none of us have 5 resources.
No. I had 1. I don't know how you're supposed to get 5.
Okay. And then math.
Math it.
57.
Yeah, so I got 51. All right, with the powers of math combined, our final scores are me with a solid 51, but Madi with a stronger 57. I like the game.
I did
but let's
too.
do our, so
Finally
thoughts. So Madi, what do you feel about it?
I really like the game. I think it's like that Cat Lady game, but more fleshed out.
Yes. I feel like, because the Cat Lady game had a lot of these elements, but like, since you're a dog walker, you're actually going through the park changes. There's the idea of if you're just like following behind someone else, you have less reputation because you're not like innovating with your dogs. I also like, I mean, we didn't do them, but like I love that the dogs had little quotes on them.
Yeah.
Like I think Wingspan has set the bar for like, if you're going to have a game about animals, you have to include facts about them. So like I love, you know, the pastoral Australian cattle dog, sometimes known as the Australian healer. When cattle driving, they nip the heels of the herd to move them forward.
Yeah, it's like if you were watching Best in Show.
And like you get to get information while also playing a game and having a fun time. So plus I really like, you know, everything that's going on the board, because I thought I was going to win against Monty because I knew I was getting bonuses from these two. But then that ended up being pretty much worth nothing because like I got 24, but she still got 20 from hers. So it's like, there's a lot going on the board and you don't have to like, it's not easy to say I'm going to win if you just focus on one thing like I did with the breeds. So
and a lot of my cards were like gain 2 for each different breed you have.
Yeah, mine was for pastoral dog specifically. So I was like, well, I'll just double down because then I have 2 of them that are worth it. So I get 20 points, but wasn't enough. So yeah, I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm going to give it a 3.5.
3.5. Admirable gives it a 3.75. I'd like to see it with more players because, you know, once there's more players, we unlock this up here, which allows us to get more points when you leave. We also get a 4th dog slot. And you just get more of that, like
more
that
like
interconnection.
Yeah.
So it's like you get to fight each other kind of for it. Plus, you know, just how people play. It's fun to play. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you would like to support us on Patreon, check down the link below to see how you can support us. Until next time.
Bye, y'all.
Bye. Damn it, I lost.